looks like you got something on. There you go, just raise the rod up. Yeah, you got one. Keep reeling. Little guy. Can you get it? Oh, there you go. This is Tennessee Valley Beach, and it's not normally known as a fishing beach. I hope you can hear me, it's pretty windy out. But there's this beautiful little gulch right here at high tide. And I think, here, let me cast out first and I'll show you, and then we can go right into this gulch right here. Here. What you're gonna do is just reel in real slow. Real slow. Maybe raise the rod up a little bit so you can feel it when you get something. And then you can set the hook too when you got a little bit of, hey, that's actually good like that, you'll feel it. You'll feel a tap, tap, tap. Might even need to get up a little further. It's kind of interesting because there's this big trough right here. That's where they like to hang out, is right in that water right there. There you go, let me see it. Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm keeping a tight line and I'm feeling the weight as it goes along the bottom, and I'm reeling very slowly, and then that's when I start to feel that tug, and the tug literally feels like, if you think about taking your finger and pulling it 3 times quickly, that's kind of how it feels, and that's how you'll know that you have a fish on.
Come off. Keep reeling. Yeah, reel it in. There you go. That's a red tail. It's too small. It needs to be 11 inches, so we got to turn it back. Yeah. Actually, this is a shiner perch. You could keep it, but it's pretty small. So we'll send it back.
Can we eat it whole though?
No. No. Yeah, they're right here. They're literally right at the shoreline.
Okay, so one thing that is difficult when you first start surf perch fishing, or fishing and the surf in general, is that all of it seems to look alike. You're looking at the surf and it's not like a river where you see different spots and riffles as easily, but there are differences in the surf. And so what you're looking for, like right here, that wave is breaking, and as it breaks, you'll see spots as we go out. See to the right, there is a pool there, and it just looks flat. And that's a spot where you can tell the water's a little deeper, and where that water's deeper, that's where those perch and other fish will come in, and they'll kind of swim around looking for bait and kind of poking around. Especially surf perch, they will poke around using their mouths to kind of feel and grab stuff as it's in the surf and it's getting churned up.
You can catch these. Here, I'll let you try. Yeah, I was trying to figure out that. Oh. Well, you just have to go up to your knees. Yeah, you were right. He's right. He knows what a bite feels like now.
Yeah, I was just like I could tell it was
Yeah, I believe I am. Is the light flashing?
Yeah.
We'll see if I got any of it on. There you go. You want to cast it out? Greetings, fellow fishermen. I wanted to give you a little bit of info about how we were surf perch fishing. So, the surf perch fishing was using a Carolina rig, and Carolina rig is a little slip weight with a swivel, and on that one I had about 18 inches a leader. I probably got about 12 to 16 inches a leader on this one. And the whole idea is that when that fish hits, it's the weight is sitting on the bottom, it slips back and forth. So when the fish hits it, it pulls it forward, and when it pulls it forward, this weight can move, and you can really feel the fish as it takes the bait. So there we were using those little Berkeley sandworms. Well, you're gonna have to excuse me. I've got a little tear in my eye, and it's probably because my fellow fisherman Vincent and I were out. We were trying to get a halibut today in the bay, and after about I'm gonna say 150 casts, we got nothing. But getting back to the surf perch fishing, using that little Carolina rig is the key because you can feel the bites. So if you're out at the beach and casting into those waves, reeling in very slowly, that's where you'll feel that tug, 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 and it's usually you'll feel 2 or 3 tugs at a time because they're grabbing that bait and they're trying to run away with it. That's when you've got to set the hook. So that's our lesson for today, and hopefully you will take your kids out to the beach and bring a little rod with you. You don't need to cast far. Cast out for those surf perch and have some fun. Got one? Alright, stop, I'll get it up. Yeah, it's another. These are all red tail, and these red tail have to be 11 inches.
That was small. Good job, Vincent!
Alright, a third one. Yeah, let me get it. I need another piece of bait. Alright, well that one I think we filmed. So bring it over here so I don't get crashed upon. And we'll put another one of these Berkeley Gulp sandworm. That's what these are. Yeah, we need a 11 incher. Well, these are the best eating ones, so hopefully we get an 11 incher.
11 inches would be like your foot, right?
Yes.
Dad, could we fillet it or just cook it whole?
You could cook it whole. You scale it and cook it whole. All right, here you go.
How much perch did we take?
I forget what the limit on perch. I'll have to look. Oh yeah. Do you know how to cast it? Oh, let Vincent cast it. So then now, you can hand the rod to Inez, or do you want to hook it? And Inez, do you want him to hand it to you when he's got a fish on? Oh, okay. Hand her the rod. And just reel it in real slow. Oh yeah, it looks like you got something on. There you go, just raise the rod up. Okay. Yeah, you got one. Keep reeling. Little guy. Can you get it? Oh, there you go. Oh, that's not so little. That's pretty good.
It's pretty
No, I'll get it. I'll get it.
Yeah.
He didn't get it, but he's got it pretty deep. I can usually get him out.
Yeah,
There we go.
I'll take pretty big. Sorry.
There we go.
Good shot. Tab was on.
Let me put the bait back on properly. Vincent, do you want to cast it up for her again?